All right. Hello. Good morning. It is Amber with the Hormone Hack Weight Loss Program. Yes, I have my hat on today. Today has been the coolest day for us here in Santa Rosa Beach, Florida. And if you've never seen my video, first of all, thank you for tuning in. I do a lot of Facebook Lives, I do a lot of Instagram. I'm everywhere right now: LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok. Yay. Anyway, I just wanted to do a video on intermittent fasting. I'm going to tell you how to do it, why you should do it, and just kind of the basics, because there's a lot of flexibility in it, but if you've never done it, you've got to do some adjusting. And then once you've done it for a while, like I've been doing it probably 3 years, you can absolutely do a ton of different ways and different experiments to see how your body reacts to it. And the results and the natural ability for your body to drop fat and weight and level out all of your blood sugars, cholesterol, and insulin is phenomenal. It is like the magic fountain of youth, and it is the original fountain of youth, and it is awesome. So I'm going to take some time and I'm going to just kind of go through a few things, show you how you can do it for weight loss. And in my opinion, if you did nothing else, let's say you didn't change your diet, you stayed as it was, but you did this one thing, this intermittent fasting, which I call it timed eating, and I'll explain it to you here in a minute why. If you did just only this, your health would improve. That's it. If you only did this. Now, if you want to really transform your body and really transform your health and everything, like go all the way, the proper way, like really do it, go to thehormonehack.com/life and get in my lifetime program, because I put it all together for you in a strategy that works with real food and does it naturally, and it doesn't matter where you live. So no vitamins, no supplements. Totally improve your blood work, totally improve everything, get off all those medications. So that being said, I'm going to share my screen. Here we go. And there we go. So intermittent fasting, what is it? Intermittent fasting means there's an interrupted period of time that you are not taking in any calories. That just means you're not eating a calorie. It doesn't mean you're not drinking water or you're having things like apple cider vinegar, green tea, coffee, even natural salt water. When you'll take like sea salt or pink Himalayan salt and put it in your water, you can do all these things. Even lemon, fresh lime. Those are 0 calories. So that just means you're taking in 0 calories for a certain amount of time. And now, why would you want to do this? You want to do this because, think about it, every time, and I'm going to keep this as simple as I can, every time you consume a calorie, every time, whether it's a chip, it is a French fry, it's an apple, it's broccoli, it's a piece of meat, it's a piece of hamburger, it's anything like that immediately will spike your insulin and your blood sugar. It goes up depending on what you put in your body. If you do a refined food like McDonald's French fries, it goes up really high. If you do a candy bar, it goes up really high, blood sugar and insulin. So what does that mean? When those things go up, that means your body starts to store things as fat. When you eat like a piece of like ground beef that is hormone free and it's organic, it goes up, but not quite as high. And that's the lower you want, the better. So just think about that. The lower you spike your insulin and your blood sugar, the better. That means the lower, you're going to start losing weight. The higher, you're going to start gaining weight. And that's just what happens in how your body reacts to food. So how do we keep it down so your body will burn fat and lose weight? Intermittent fasting is like the easiest way, and you don't have to buy anything. There's no secret multivitamin, no secret supplement, no secret powder that you do. It just means no, it just means no calorie. No calorie. Okay? So you want to start intermittent fasting. So how do you do it? the easiest way to do it that would help a lot of you busy people out there anyway would be just to skip breakfast. That means don't eat breakfast. There you go. But you can have coffee. Are you a coffee drinker? Perfect. Drink good black coffee. Don't put anything in it. Okay. Do you like tea? Even if it's cold tea, do you like tea? As long as it's 0 calories, you can have the tea, green tea, black tea, whatever flavor that you like. Okay. Yes, you can have it. Yes, you can have that caffeine. In fact, a natural caffeine will help speed up your metabolism and help you burn fat. So just make sure it's 0 calories. Just skip breakfast. For those of you that work like crazy shifts, flip it around. If you can't skip breakfast, skip dinner. Just don't eat dinner. You want to get into a period of window where you are at least not eating for 12 hours. And when I say not eating, taking in a calorie. That doesn't mean you stop drinking water. You gotta drink water. And if you need a little bit of flavor to it, add a little salt. Like I said, pink Himalayan salt's the best. Unrefined sea salt is fine, but just do like a teaspoon. You don't need very much. Even apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar has that acetic acid in it, and the acetic acid is really good at helping clear out all the toxins in your body. Plus, it'll help you suppress your appetite. Plus, it gets you through those hunger pains when you're trying to get through. Now, the magic hour, and this is what you'll build up to, because I'm just talking about basics right now. At some point, you want to build from 12 hours up to the 17-hour no calorie window, because that is the magic number where a lot of great things start to happen. You're going to definitely get progress with the 12-hour, but over time, as you adjust to the 12-hour, you'll go to 13, you'll go to 14, so on and so forth, right? But if you've never intermittent fasted, you're going to have an adjustment. You're going to feel like maybe your energy's plummeting. You're going to feel like maybe you're tired or these things. But here's the deal. Your body was never meant to eat all day long. You were never meant to graze. A cow's stomach has like 4 chambers that it has to go through. That's why they have to eat so much. You have 1. You do not eat. You were never meant to eat 5 snacks a day or 5 times a day, 7 times a day. You were never meant to. Your body wasn't created that way. So why do people lose weight on stuff like that? Because they go into a calorie deficiency. Calorie deficiency, yes, will help you lose weight, but it jacks with your hormones. It throws all of your blood sugars out of whack. It'll loosen your skin. It does the opposite effect of what we want. So with intermittent fasting, the easiest way to get started with no calories is just to skip breakfast, okay? But stay hydrated, that's all. And then, like I said, if that's the only thing that you did, you would still get results. You would feel the bloating go down. And, the key to this is it does take a little bit of discipline, but as you see results starting to come quickly, it's going to excite you and you're going to want to keep practicing this and doing this. So, eventually you're going to want to do it every day and it just becomes a habit for you. Now, if you can't do it every day and you're just getting started, do it every other day. Every other day, just to get yourself acclimated to it, okay? So intermittent fasting, just so you know, just means that you're not taking in a calorie. I'm going to keep saying that so you understand it. The other thing I want you to understand, I'm trying to move my cursor over here. I want you to understand is it is the only way naturally. Now, you don't want to be taking in any synthetic hormones. The only way to stimulate your HGH hormone. Only way. What is the HGH hormone? That is your human growth hormone. The human growth hormone is that one hormone in your body that will anti-age your skin. It will get rid of cellulite. It will get rid of belly fat. It'll fix your hair if your hair gets coarse and dry and you're having issues. You're having skin issues, eczema issues, dry patches, things like that, flaky skin. will fix your toenails and your fingernails. If you are on an eating plan right now and your toenails and your fingernails are having some issues, then you are on the wrong plan. Your fingers should be strong. It strengthens your immune system. It fights off those cells that are inflamed. If you have inflammation in your body, you are making your body vulnerable to illness, viruses, and all of these complicated issues. With intermittent fasting, you can literally starve a virus out of your body without having to take antibiotics. I'm just telling you that. It's true. Your body was never meant to consume all of those things and have all that stress on its body at one time. So intermittent fasting is a way to heal. It not only helps you just with losing weight and losing fat, it also will heal your body from the inside and out. It will equalize and level your blood sugar, your insulin, which can, and when it's up too high all the time, that's where people get type 2 diabetes. It'll level out your blood pressure. You'll get your blood pressure down so you can get off those blood pressure meds. When the doctors give you medicine, that's always the same circle. Here, try this for 30 days and let's see what it does. Okay, that's not working. Now let's put you on another medicine, and pretty soon you're on a roller coaster of crazy and you can't figure out why. So you've wasted time, you've wasted money on things that aren't working, and you never feel like you get off the crazy train. Well, here's where you can get off the crazy train. Get off the crazy train. So, you know, if you're a type 1 diabetic, now we got to be careful. You need to monitor, and you should tell your doctor that you're looking to start intermittent fasting so you can monitor your blood sugar. But if you're a type 2 diabetic, this is where you get off the crazy train. You can absolutely reverse this. I've worked with a guy, he is lost 40 pounds. He intermittent fasts. He has taken this concept, and he has been on high blood pressure medicines for a long time. He went to the doctor a couple months ago, and his doctor said, let's take you off of it and see how you do, and then analyze and see if you have to go on. And I told him, I said, you keep doing this, you're not going back on. Your doctor visits just stopped. You've reversed your body and you've healed it from the inside and out. Yes, he did some other changes, and a lot of those changes came out of the hormonehack.com /life that he has access to, but he was able to do it primarily with his focus right here, intermittent fasting. He started with 12 hours. He focused on it. He sits about 17 to 18 hours right now window. And he's on vacation right now. And here's what I told him. I said, you know, go enjoy your vacation. They're out of the country. I said, when you come back, just pick up where you left off. That's the beauty of intermittent fasting. You can pick up where you left off, and you don't, like with keto, people with keto have to go through like up to a 3-week reset to get back in ketosis. You don't need to get in ketosis. You were never meant to stay in ketosis for a long period of time. You were meant to keep burning fat in an efficient, steady rate. And that's where intermittent fasting comes in. So, you know, start with the 12 hours, skip your breakfast, and then make sure you're 0 calories and stay hydrated. And I'm telling you, try it for 2 weeks and you tell me the difference. Because most people are going to notice the difference within 3 to 4 or 5 days. Now, when you go strict ketosis and make everybody's life miserable because of your eating restrictions and all this other stuff, you know, you send your body through a tizzy of misery. You don't want that. And I mean, I don't. Maybe you want to go that far. That's fine. But if you're looking for something that has more of a balance, that's using real food where you really live and makes sense, I teach you the strategies. And the strategy I teach includes, yes, intermittent fasting. But here's the deal. And I guess I call it intermittent fasting. That's how people know it. But I call it timed eating. So when we actually get to eat, because the focus is eating, I want to focus on what you can and you will eat, and you're going to put it in a time eating window. This is my window. And we're going to focus on good fats when we break the fast. Then we focus on good, clean protein. And oh my gosh, I'm going to say a cuss word, but then we actually do eat carbs at the end, and we fit it in your window of eating. And that's why we call it timed eating. When you do this, This is where your body gets transformed inside and out, and you can throw away your supplements, you can throw away your protein shakes and all that goofy stuff, and actually live in a world of real food where you really live and have the freedom of breaking the chain of not having to worry about having to have to be on those things all the time. You know that it's a billion-dollar industry, all that stuff. And I'm not anti-supplement, I'm not anti-protein shakes. I used to do them. But once I threw them away and I started monitoring my blood work and doing all this stuff, I got healthier. I personally got healthier, and I had decided it was too expensive for my pocketbook to keep maintaining all of these things. And I decided to go back to the basics. How did God create me? He created me to not eat 5, 6, 7 times a day. He created me to have a calorie-free window. And when I do eat, oh my gosh, we can have some fun there. So anyway, I hope this helps you. If you have any questions about intermittent fasting, let me know. But I really wanted to kind of give you a beginner's guide. So, I mean, just to sum it up, start skipping breakfast, get into at least a 12-hour window, no calories. And I told you what you can have. You can have coffee and tea. Just don't put any creamer in it or sugars and all that stuff. And then when you break your fast, you can stay in your normal eating pattern. But if you want to go real deep in this and further and actually get some true lasting results that isn't temporary, then go to thehormonehack.com/life, and you can see the entire strategy put together in my lifetime program, because I'm going to be upgrading that here very, very soon. And I'm going to be going up on that price. So if you get in now, then you have all the upgrades. So it's awesome. You can always pick it up anytime you want to. It's there, everything that you need. So I don't know. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please like it and share it. I'm at Facebook at The Hormone Hack. I'm on Instagram at The Hormone Hack. I'm on Twitter at my name, Amber Rounseville. And I think there's a 2 by it. I need to see if I can change that. And then I'm also on YouTube. I think I said YouTube at The Hormone Hack. And LinkedIn is The Hormone Hack. And I'm also on TikTok, but it's actually my name. And that's kind of just a fun little thing that I like to do. It's good. So I hope this helps. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you, guys.